What is happening?
And welcome back.
Yes, and if it's getting fucking cold, Dave, isn't it?
It is, mate.
Fuck's sake.
That's why there was no fucking podcast last week. Well, to some people there was no podcast anyway because someone forgot to upload it. But yeah, no, I was in a bad way last week.
Yeah.
I was fucking sitting like full on shivering. I was lying in bed, full on fleece jammies, dressing gown, a big blanket over me. I was still cold. I was like, fucking hell.
I know it got me this week, mate. Thursday and Friday, I was fucked. Absolutely, like felt like you were shivering from the inside out.
Aye. Mate, it's the joys of going from fucking summer to spring, or summer to spring, summer to autumn.
That's it. Don't get me wrong, I always get like a wee fucking cold now and again. Obviously, it's from having a shit immune system. But see ones like that where it fucking floors you.
You've been really sick though recently. Like I would say in the last 6 months, you've been more sick than the whole time I've known you.
Burning the candle at both ends, mate.
Oh, it is, mate. That's fucking. It happens and knocks the absolute bollocks out of you.
Even like with my hands and all, like things like that shouldn't be happening, but it's just my fucking body's fucked.
Yeah.
For those that don't know, I've literally fucking worked every minute God send. Well, like sometimes I was doing fucking 16 hours a day. Like,
oh no, it was mad.
18 hours.
That's why the shows again have been very stop-start for the last few while between gigs, fucking sickness, work.
Yeah, it's been nuts.
It's just been very, very busy. So if you've still hung around and haven't left us to this point, thanks very much.
But we're up in our game now from now on.
Aye.
100%. We're fucking back in the music making thing. That's a problem, mate. See when you move away, but you're doing other things. Like, see, whenever I was coming home, I had all intentions. Oh, I'll go out.
Oh yeah.
Like even like so darts, like I haven't played it really. Like
Yeah.
I'll go out and I'll throw. I'll go out and I'll get stuck in this tune or whatever. You've all intentions of doing that.
Oh yeah.
But see, as soon as you sit down,
Oh no, you're done.
you're done.
Yeah.
It's like fuck.
No, I'm the same, mate. Like excuse me, I would sit throughout the day.
Like
and,
the other day, once I sat down there, I got to sit there the rest of the day. Like once you get going, you're all right.
Oh yeah.
It's just getting going is
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, no, it was fun getting actually back at tunes there.
Yeah.
But like if I hear something on the radio or a wee idea pops into my head during work, I'll stick it down in my notes and I'm like, right, I'll get on that after work.
Yeah.
And then by the time you finish work and then you walk a dog and then you make a dinner, you put the child to bed, sometimes you're just like, I'm not fucking whole for this
We
anymore.
should just go back to what we always do: start early on a Sunday, and then do the podcast. Because that's when we've done our best work, like, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When you sat there and I sat there, we should definitely go back to that. Because then you don't have to worry. Like, obviously you need to touch things up during the week, but if you just dedicate that day,
Yeah.
then we should be all right again.
Well, okay, I mean,
And
it's
we're
just down to
grinning
the
here as if like we're still working away.
Oh,
We've
aye,
still
no,
got
there's
music.
yeah.
It's just not the way it was like 6 months ago.
No,
you know what I mean?
but it's just like mid-life. There's just things happen and you have to
Yeah.
navigate around them. The fact that we're still churning out, well, we haven't put any tunes out, but we've
They're
got
they're
stuff
coming
there.
now. They're in the pipeline.
That's
We're waiting on releases on tunes coming. Just waiting on dates for them. Really.
Yeah. So it's there is stuff happening there. It's just
Like we're still doing more than 90% of people in this country. It's
yeah,
just
100%.
we're not happy with it.
No, but then we're never happy.
Well, that's it.
It's always just what can we do again? What can we do? What can we do?
I know.
And never actually stop to think about it, as we've talked about.
But it
on
annoys you
numerous
too. It
occasions.
annoys me. Like it gets in my head. I'm like, fuck's sake, like, because no, I mean that's the only thing in my life that's been consistent is music and what you want to do. And then when you start slacking off slightly, you feel it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I said to you. It wasn't that time. It was the other day. I was like, you never lose it. Like, because I felt like I hadn't sat down in ages. It was probably a week. But I haven't sat down in front of the computer.
Yeah.
And I started going ping, ping, ping. I was like, you never lose it. It's like riding a bike.
And it is once you sit down and start tinkering away at it and stuff. It's
The new updates enabled and they're going to be amazing. Like,
yeah.
see the stem separation of everything. Like,
Oh yeah, so some of the functions in it look absolutely incredible. That video you sent me.
so one of the things is like we would use like AI or fucking RX to separate stems. Like say we wanted to do a remix and we wanted to just get the vocal out, you would have had to go through a whole kerfuffle to get it.
Yeah.
Now Ableton has got the software in it that it'll just separate the stems.
Well,
for you. Wonder if we could steal kick drums.
It's got the ability to do it.
Aye, it'll probably not be perfect.
It also has the ability to extract MIDI from stuff, and that's pretty sketchy at best.
Good point.
So, just because the functionality's there doesn't mean it's going to hit 100% of the time.
Good point.
So
that's it. And they
it
use
will
a
be
pretty
helpful.
that the tune they used in the video was it "Don't You Worry, Child,"
Aye.
which is basically just
That's a couple of channels.
It's
Yeah.
not a big project.
But
Hard,
no,
but
it's,
mate,
it, it'll still be good.
see if it's elite, and you can start pulling out hardstyle kicks and all, mate. See, really hear the uproar, like.
But sure, Ableton's late to the party on this though. So
Apparently,
you've been able to do it in Cubase for years.
apparently, I've been able to do it for over a year on Fruity Loops as well.
Yeah.
I seen people writing underneath, the comments.
Yeah.
And again, but you don't really think about using that in your DAW either.
What do you mean?
Like separating stems.
Oh, yeah.
In your head, it's always an outside process.
Yeah.
Whether it's RX or whether it's an
But
AI
that's because
programs
it hasn't
help.
been available in
Yeah,
Ableton.
I know.
But even Cubase's function for extracting MIDI files from tunes is the best one that I've seen.
Yeah.
It's so bang on perfect whenever you want to get the MIDI from anything. It's like
The one in Ableton is ropey. Like when you,
Oh, it's
that's a
fucking
great point
terrible.
when you said that. But
Like,
not only that,
if
there
it's-
is other things on the way you can now bounce down channels.
Yeah, I love
That
that.
will be fucking amazing. Like, that annoys me. It annoys me where you can't side chain some things to a channel.
Yeah.
You used to be able to do it,
Yeah.
but they changed it for some reason, unless it was just a bug. But you used to be able to side chain. So, like, say you had 7 leads in a channel, in a group. You used to be able to say, you used to be able to.
in the group.
The group
Mhm.
doesn't let you do it no more.
Does it not?
Nah. And I was like, what the
That's
fuck?
that's a
but
you
it,
problem, not a me problem.
but it could be a bug. Maybe the next update will fix that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was always able to do it. But I was trying to do it last week, and I was going, why the fuck was... Now, it's not a big deal, because then if you have 7 synths, you just pick one synth. They're all the same anyway, so
Yeah.
you just say change that. So it is you can work around it.
Oh, it's
but it's
a,
still
it's a
annoying.
long way around.
Aye.
Whatever could be a lot easier. It's the same way as
And then you would have had to bounce each fucking channel down individually.
Yeah.
If you just bounce that down in one go, like...
But it's the change stuff to make it better, but there's also other bits that get changed. You're like, what the fuck? Like, you used to be able to push R, and it would have reversed the sample for
Yeah.
you. But then it stopped doing that, and for weeks there, I was like, why the fuck's this not working anymore? And then I found out this morning that if you push function and R, it doesn't. I was like, why?
Why do
do you
that?
now need to push fucking
I know.
function? Because
Yeah.
R still doesn't do anything on its own. It's not
Yeah,
like they've changed
yeah.
it for another functionality. But
And
it's just
R for reverse.
yeah, it's just stupid as fuck to add an extra button in for no reason when it was working fine that way.
That's these kids, mate.
But there's a lot of good things that'll be coming from, especially for my side of the production.
Yeah, I could make things quicker.
Yeah.
The bouncing down the audio is pretty...
Excuse me.
Because there is some plugins that we use. Naxos can be sometimes transferring from your computer to my computer where it doesn't play and all. What else was there? Nimble Kick. June was another issue. Like Silent, all that stuff works brilliant.
Yeah.
Serum. But then that means if you have fucking 4
Contact.
Junes, couple of contacts, like a couple of like violins or something, you don't have to go individually and bounce them down. Like
Aye.
that's, and it sounds stupid. It's maybe a minute to do it.
Well,
But that's like, see, just to go boom, and then that's it done.
even wee stupid things like that though kills your workflow because you're going
Yeah.
do. And yeah, but it depends as well. Cause like if you're doing contact and stuff, contact can sometimes take 2-3 minutes depending on how much you've got in because it's such a big
Yeah.
VST for running things. The it's like if you were running, like you were doing the 100-meter sprint and someone stuck a hurdle in the middle of it. You're like, you just want to clear. It's not going to bother you. You can jump over it and keep going, but it's more a fucking annoyance when you just want to go and you have to stop,
Yeah.
jump over something.
Especially if you're doing 5 or 6, you get like you after the third one, like, oh, where am I? What am I doing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it does become it's the same whenever you're trying to do
The reverse
like
sweeps.
no automation for all fucking.
Yeah.
Well, that's another thing. If you bounce down the whole group, it's one automated. It's one
Oh, is
reverse. Of course it is, because you just bounce down the
Oh,
group,
aye,
the
right,
audio,
okay.
boom. That's another thing it takes a
I
fucking.
never even thought about that. Yeah, so
See,
then
what
it's
I done
smaller.
but that way was I just ended up recording the full group in the one, like the first fucking bar,
Yeah.
and then reversing it and doing it, because it used to annoy me doing them individually.
Projects are going to be like 6 channels now.
I know. But technically it's 150.
Yeah, but it'll just be like, here's all the drums, here's all the leads,
There's
here's
the
fucking
full.
everything.
There's 14 group of like percussion.
Yeah, just put in the one stem.
I know.
It's mad.
You have to be careful too, though.
Why?
You have to be sure before you bounce down
Oh,
a
yeah.
bit, something like that, because if there's no
Definitely.
going back, or you have all the ones you've bounced down and then the groups below,
Yeah.
with everything, the audio and the midis in it.
Well, that's what I've even done for you on that new one there. because I know you sometimes tinker with stuff. Because I had to bounce the drums down.
Yeah, the kick
I've
sounds
I've
cool.
left you the MIDI
I
for
seen
what
it
the
underneath
drums
it.
were,
Aye.
just in case you need to add stuff to it.
I seen it underneath. No, the kick. That's so steady. As soon as it hit, I was like, some whack out of
It was a very fucking tasty one. But yeah, we can get into that more in the show. We're gonna go through a few of the tunes that we have half worked on. I've done a bit of my bit. You've done a bit of your bit. We haven't really.
Aye,
As we've
they're
alluded
not.
to.
Yes, the whole sort of structures there. They're just not
Polished.
or finished. There's no, I mean, there's still a couple of wee gaps. It could be more like fills. It could be better mixed down. Everything.
Yeah, but we did say we were going to let you have a wee sneak peek and some stuff, and we never done that, and we've been away for a while, so why not fucking do it tonight, you know? Or today, or whenever the fuck you're listening to this. But before we get into that, any fucking crack with yourself, since it's been a hot
mate,
minute?
I've been fucking just struggling.
Aw.
It's self-inflicted struggle, like.
Oh yeah, that's
Do you
what
know
I've
what I
been
mean?
pity for
It's
you.
it's self-inflicted struggle, but I've learnt my lesson. You know what I mean? I don't need to make that much money.
No, you definitely don't.
But I know I can.
Is it worth it?
It's not, mate. No, it's fucking hard on the old body.
No, not at all. Fuck up.
And I haven't seen you. You haven't seen them, and like I know I sleep in the same house as them, but
Oh,
I'm
I
home and
would
going
know,
to.
yeah.
I'm literally walking in, going to bed, and getting up and going.
Yeah.
You know, so I mean, haven't seen anyone.
Oh,
What about our Jordan?
what about it?
Went on holiday, Tenerife.
Right, before you finish this story, am I gonna have to seriously edit this and like cut shit out
No,
and
no,
beep it?
no,
That's okay
no.
then. Proceed.
So our Jordan went on holiday, Tenerife, fucking taxing, having the time of his life. Got blocked the first day, dove in the pool in the shallow end.
Oh, not again.
He dove in the shallow end and knocked his tooth out.
Like, for a bit of pretext in this isn't the first time
No,
Jordan
no.
smashed his
That's
face.
what Jordan
so-
said. That's what Jordan said. He's the only person in the world that's knocked his own teeth, or has knocked his teeth out. No one else can do it. Only him.
Twice though.
Twice.
So what happened? Is he still there?
Well, no, he's probably back now. Back 2 o'clock this morning.
Shit.
Last Saturday, or he went last Saturday. It was on Sunday, first day. He's like acting a big lad. He says he saw some fella, he was raking him about, and your fella jumped in and he was laughing at him. "Ah, you fucking idiot," because he hurt his leg or something, and then he done it.
No way. And in the shallow end.
He dove in the shallow end. He said, dove in, it wasn't that deep.
Jordan, you're a dick.
He's fucking brilliant. And he was, by the time he texted us, he was saying like, "Oh fuck, I was raging earlier. Like I was like, I'm not going out tonight." I was like, "Mate, it's your own fault, mate." I was like,
Oh yeah.
"You're on holiday. Yes, you fucking knocked your front tooth out. Just go and enjoy yourself." Do you know what I mean? Like, there's not, you can't go back now. It's done.
No.
Like, I'm pretty good at that. See, once something happens, I'm like, right, that's.
You are very good at
I'm
that.
like, right, that's that done.
Mhm.
I can't change this now. Let's have the best possible time we can have. You know what I mean? And I understand why you would be, fuck, first day on holiday and I'm going to run about with no front tooth. That's why I say, mate, just don't open your mouth and you smile.
That's it. Oh, the best
Just
holiday
don't talk.
photos ever.
Don't talk to anyone.
Fucking hillbilly Jordan.
I know, but it's not the first time he done it. I don't know whether it's the same tooth or whether it was the other tooth he broke the last time or what it was like,
Aye.
but it's hilarious.
Mate, that's incredible. Whenever we went to Ibiza for the first time, Nicole done herself in, and I to this day still am convinced she done it because she was terrified to go scuba diving the next day. Nicole don't want to go scuba diving. She wasn't really into that kind of thing, but it was my birthday and I wanted to go scuba diving. And then just miraculously the night before when we were getting ready for dinner, her straighteners broke, but like she was checking to see if they were on.
Yeah.
And whatever way it was, there was like an electrical glitch or something. And she didn't have any heat coming off it, and she touched it, and it was fucking on. So she burnt the whole down the palm of her hand. But you know, like fucking holiday taps, it's not normal running water. It's like foamy shit, so it's not doing anything. And I went over and got a bag of ice, not from the shop. But her hand was fucked. I had to go.
Sure
The closest chemist was 45 minutes away walk, and I was like, but Bettles came and gave me a lift. Woman didn't speak a word of English, and I was like, girlfriend, straighteners, ow! And she came out and
Fire!
She came out, gave me some fucking cream, and sent me on my way. But like that was her. She was second day into the holiday of a week. And that was her ruin. Now, I was dead on about it. We went to the pool and all, and she had the bandage up, so she couldn't really swim. So I was pretending to be a shark going about the pool, going. Da, 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 da. But Yeah, it is. It just, as you say, yeah, they're. Oh, do you know what the best part about it was? We calmed it all down. She'd got herself dressed up to go out for dinner. I was like, look, we may as well just go out now. Your hand's sweet. You've got ice. You've got fucking cream. Let's go. And she went out and she's like, do you know what? I think I'm just going to have pizza because I don't need to cut it or anything. I can just
Yeah.
eat the slices. Pizza comes out, not cut. I was like,
I
fuck
knew that was
away.
coming as soon as you said it.
But it was, you just have to fucking get on.
I would say there's nothing worse than a burn. I remember it whenever I was a kid. We used to,
Especially in a hot sunny country.
no, we weren't away. We were only young, like. But we used to get the lighter and put it in like a glass bottle,
Right.
put all the gas in it, and then light it.
Aye.
And I done it, and it just everyone else was doing it. It was just coming out like a wee flame. I done it, fucking boom, and it torched my whole hand. At the time, like it didn't seem, but then 5 minutes later, I was going, oh,
Yeah.
and don't get me wrong, it wasn't like burnt. The pain though, mate, I had to sleep with my hand in a basin of water all night. It was fucking aching.
That's why you pissed the bed, is it? But it was,
That's not my excuse these days. Like,
I've been very fortunate. I've never injured myself on holiday. I got robbed once, but it was on my way home and I had no money in my wallet, so I didn't really give a fuck. I lost my room key and that was it. But no, I've been fortunate enough to never hurt myself on holiday.
Me neither.
Surprisingly though, because I've done an awful lot of shit.
I've
where I
got
should've-
sunburnt alcoholics. Like, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. No, sunburn doesn't count as injuring
Nah.
yourself. That's just being stupid. You can't help, but I suppose you can't help but put sun cream on. But you know what I mean.
But I know, fucking fair play. Funny, like, just laughed at him. It's like, typical, that's just you, mate. Our Jordan always gets in the fucking silly situations. Like,
some of the shit you told me about him recently, it's just like, Jordan, you've outdone yourself.
no, I thought, I was like, because the last load of weeks and all, like, he hasn't been going out and all. He's been staying in. Him and her have been going for fucking walks and all.
Oh.
I was like, that's what I says. That's what it is, mate. It's because you're not used to drinking. He got too drunk.
He's like a big child. He's like, I can drink again. Yay!
But I'm sure Chloe was like, fuck's sake, though, when it happened, because I would be the same, like, because
That's all my photos.
I would think how I would feel if it happened. So I mean, I'd be fuming too. But then,
What if Heather fucking bust her tooth? In the food?
I know if it was me, it busted my tooth, I'd be fuming. But I would probably just go to the dentist and get it fixed. Like,
Aye.
that's
I
what I would.
cost you a fucking
I-
fortune.
This is what I'm saying. This is what we don't know, because I told him that. And then Hal was like, no, sure, everyone's going to Benidorm to get composite veneers now, because it's only like 80 quid a tooth.
But if you get veneers done away, the dentist here won't look at them.
Aye, but if he gets just composite, which is just like a cap on top,
Aye.
for €80, where over here you're going to pay 150, 200.
Aye, right, okay.
Do you know what I mean? But I don't know whether he did it or not. I haven't spoken to him, so we'll see.
Stay tuned. Find out next week to the fucking dramatic conclusion of Jordan's tooth. That's actually amazing, mate.
I know.
I seen something on Facebook that I wanted to show you. I think it was possibly the most savage thing that I've ever seen done. Go to the jobber there, and whatever. The first one, that's it there. So if you're viewing this, you can obviously read what it says. But for any audio listeners, don't read it out loud. Just let them enjoy what the fuck happens here, right?
Cutie, what's your name?
They're at a Sabrina Carpenter concert.
Who did you come here with tonight?
I'm here with my mom.
Hi, Paloma mom. I chose you because you told me that you were heartbroken, and I wanted to know what happened.
My mom slept with my boyfriend and she doesn't know I know.
Jesus Christ. Fuck. That's amazing.
Mate, what the fuck? Like, in what musical god world has life shone upon you so much
That they even get picked.
that said, yep,
That's
you're
gotta
here
be a
with
joke.
you're here with an agenda tonight, and I'm going to allow this to happen for you. What do you do?
I know. How could you be dead on me, your man, all night? You don't know you're going to get spoke to, like.
Oh no, that's mate, like that. Man,
Mate, that's hectic though. Like, I don't know. I think, see that there, the fucking parents going with the fucking kids thing.
oh yeah,
that's like,
100%.
That's bang out.
I'd be like,
right?
going out with your kid's teacher or something. To keep your relationship or romantic life away from anything to do with your child's doings.
No, the teacher thing I could go with one of my kids' teachers. I don't think that would be an issue. But going with fucking Jax's girl, that's bad, like.
It would be fucking.
It's worse when it's a woman too, isn't it? The man. Imagine you have a brother.
But it made its pajama theory. It is if it's the fella, it's seedy as fuck. But if it's the man, it's like, oh my god, you would never think a mother would do that to her daughter. It's a mother to a daughter as well.
Yeah.
Like that, the unbreakable fucking bond.
It wouldn't be too bad if it was mother to a son because it was gay. It was his boyfriend.
Or it was his girlfriend.
Well,
Just find out that his girlfriend's a lesbian.
But fuck.
On that,
That's
just a bit of a
amazing though.
sidebar
That's
there.
amazing though. Like fair play to her for doing that.
What? We'll get back to that, but just since you mentioned it, right? What's the lesbian equivalent of having a big dick?
Big fingers.
That's what I said. Do you know what I mean? Like, because fellas thing is like you've got a big dick or a small dick, but lesbians don't have that problem. So like, or if a girl's like, oh, have you seen how big his dick is or whatever? Like the
Because
lesbians, be
boobies
like,
wouldn't be a thing. Like,
nah,
you
well,
wouldn't
sort
assume.
of, but it's boobs isn't going to fucking really get the job done
No,
for you.
it's
It's
not
not like
gonna
you're
get the job
sticking your
done at
jabs
all.
up someone's fanny. Do you know what I
Or
mean?
tongue. Fuck, you want to see her sticking her tongue out?
that could be one. She's got some tongue.
Nah,
on
mate,
her.
they're fucking using all sorts of vibrators and dildos, and all doesn't really matter.
I know, but you can't be like, oh, here you should see the dildo.
Do you
on
know
her.
that? Do you know that?
There has to be something that lesbians look at a girl and think, oh, here, she definitely knows how to fuck right.
Do you know lesbians have the highest divorce rate?
Why?
They do. And then the next one is heterosexual couples, and gay men have the lowest divorce rate.
It's because gay men aren't allowed to marry.
No, they are. They are allowed to marry.
No, sorry, I'm trying to cut you off at the head here. I'm
just
waiting
saying
for a
that's-
fucking
no,
punchline.
but no, women are the problem. That's the punchline. Women are half in a heterosexual relationship, and then also fully into a lesbian relationship. Gay men. That's why gay. Like gay means happy.
I knew it was coming somewhere.
It was a joke of her. I wasn't trying. I was just telling you the stats and that women are the problem. Like.
Oh, mate, we were sitting at dinner the other day. We really got off topic here. Fucking Nicole was talking about something, and it was about cats or whatever, and I just turned around and went, sure, cats are gay. Just as a joke, and Ruby's like, gay. Nicole's like, why did you say that? I'm like, because cats are gay. And she's like, right, and Ruby's just going, gay cats. Gay cats. What's gay?
Happy
It's like,
cats.
you know what gay is. Gay's Johnny and Peter. It's like, gay cats. Why'd you say that, Dave? Why'd you say that? It's like, Nicole, gays love cats. Every gay person has a cat. It's like, you think of all the gays you know, and just stop for a second. It's like, fuck, you do have a point. And I was like, exactly. Cats are for gays. And then we had to explain to Ruby that gay also means topic because she wouldn't stop saying gay at dinner. Just going gay. Gay.
Mate, fucking. That's hilarious.
But
Did you see your wee man that shot Charlie Kirk? Charlie Kirk wrote on one of the bullets. If you're reading this, you're gay. He wrote on one of the bullets.
That's hectic as fuck.
I know. You see that there,
I bet
mate.
you on the other side, IDST.
See that one, the Charlie Kirk thing? See, because I listened to him so much, like that hit me harder than I thought it would.
I didn't really watch him. I think it's hectic as fuck.
Mate,
What
I know.
happened?
Like seeing it happen, I was like, no, not old Charlie. He's actually like he wasn't like. I know
See, why
he
did
was
he get
classed.
shot and your woman's fucking ma can't get shot?
He's classed as right wing. Yes, he is a full conservative. But like, see if you actually listen to him, he wasn't that bad. Like,
Well, see, that's what me and Nicole were talking about. It's not even whatever his
he
political
was
viewpoints
really
are.
nice.
It's his main thing was, I'll argue anything. If I
Yeah.
had a went to him and went, this jumper's purple.
See what you're saying there? People will come up and go. The man went up to him and was like, "I think Revenge of the Sixth was the best Star Wars film, better than the trilogy."
Yeah.
And he argued with him that the trilogy was better than. Like
But
that's
it. But it's people wanted to take fucking their views and ideologies and argue with them because they're
Yeah.
like, oh, you're this political viewpoint and I'm the opposite, so I'm going to try and make you look like a dick. So a lot of it was then politically based. But if people weren't all wankers and had been like, oh, here, mate, I think chocolate ice cream's the best flavour. What do you think?
he would have
like-
argued with you.
Yeah, he was just a debater. A
And he
master
was
debater.
pretty good. Like South Park done.
Yeah.
Like that's.
But see, that's another thing as well. And
I heard South Park pulled that down out of respect.
yeah, because that's everybody was saying.
he
oh,
wouldn't have
fucking,
liked that. He would want that to stay up.
Well, no, fair play, because the guys came out and said why they did it. So when they done the episode about it, he took it in good spirits.
Mhm.
He changed his X account,
Yeah.
the Cartman picture
Yeah.
and all, and he's like, they even got my hair right, and just went along with the laughs. But then it all came out, oh, Paramount have pulled this episode. It's like, that's a bit wanky. You can't just pull an episode. But then they came out and said, look, we want to remove it for a bit because what that woman and her children are going through is awful, and they don't really need to be seeing our most recent episode being rerun and advertised on TV. So out of respect for the family, we're going to take it down for a while and just let
That's
you
good.
deal with yourself. It's like, do you know what? That's respectful.
See, the most heartbreaking thing I saw, because his wife and his kids were, see when the shot was fired and all the screaming happened, his wee girl run to him because she was scared.
Yeah.
She got scared of
Fuck.
noise. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, mate. Like, there's so much. Like, listen, right? See Tommy Robinson. See if Tommy Robinson got stabbed yesterday in London by a Muslim,
Mhm.
everyone would go, "That's hectic," but
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? He spoke out so much. He's been in fights with him. He's done it all. You would sort of go, right? They have it in for him.
Yeah.
But this one, I was like, like, he's not really doing anything.
He's not.
He
doing
got
anything.
Trump elected basically because he took over TikTok.
Yeah,
He
but
was-
he's not doing anything that other people aren't really
Yeah.
doing. Like, at the end of the day, you shouldn't be killed for your views.
Nope.
And that's the long and the short of it.
Says us from Belfast.
I know, but we don't kill people.
no,
for
I
their
know we
views.
don't. With fucking 30 years of violence here,
Aye.
did like.
That wasn't for views. That was for religion. That's different.
Aye, that
You
was
have all the fucking views you want as
Aye.
long as you don't believe in God. All right.
It's fucking.
Well,
madness,
it's the
like.
world. The world's in a fucking
And then
scary
fucking
place.
Ricky Hatton died there too.
eye today.
It's always threes, remember?
Oh fuck, who's next? I could do with not going to work tomorrow.
I hopefully it's a king then. Get the day off.
I'll still be going to work tomorrow. The king dies, unfortunately.
I know, fuck. I Ricky Hatton because remember it was Ozzy Osbourne, Hulk Hogan, and your other wee man, and there's two now.
Who?
Fucking
Well, no, there's your three. Ricky Hatton, Ozzy Osbourne.
no, them all die within like 2 to 3 days of each other. Can't remember your other
Has
guy's
Aaron
name.
Ramsey scored recently?
No, but apparently he's fucking taking Cardiff City like cleaners, like.
Does he? But it's very,
It's fucking
very
mad.
sad. The whole thing
No,
with
no,
that,
no, the
mate.
maddest thing is too is like I seen the video before I knew what happened. I seen the video, and then was like, because like I didn't even know that he got shot or anything. Normally you see like, oh, apparently Charlie Kirk was shot. Fucking video and in the our group chat I clicked it. I thought it was like him debating someone. Boom, blood starts squirting out everywhere. I literally just seen him die. Do you know what I mean? Like that's fucking nuts,
I'm so glad I'm not in group chats like that anymore.
mate. Fucking madness.
So happy. I don't need to see that shit.
I
in my
don't need
life.
to see it either. I mean, that's like.
But yet you've watched
That's
it 15 times.
No, fucking. As soon as I seen what happened, straight off. Like, see if you were to send me out and say this is the video of him getting, I wouldn't watch it. Like,
Aye.
no chance. But it's fucking, like that's trauma too.
Oh, aye.
Like, and even Heather, like, how I remember over when the Trump thing was happening, though the election and all. She was like, "You ever see this guy on TikTok? He's fucking really like, he's really good at what he does."
Yeah.
And she would fucking sit and watch the videos of him and all. So she was well aware of who he was.
Yeah.
And then fucking, boom. Like I swear to God, mate, it feels. It would probably be the same with like Rogies or the Legion of Skanks or something. See, because I listen to him
Yeah.
so much, you feel like you know them. It's the same with him, mate. You're like, fuck. Like, all he was doing was fucking debating people.
Well, that's it. You were just arguing. Not even arguing. You were just having a discussion.
Mate, see the loads of ones were like fucking trans people who ideologically he completely opposes.
Mhm.
But he was very nice and cordial with them and would shake their
That's it.
hands.
Just
and
because you don't believe
Exactly.
in somebody's ideas
Uh-huh.
doesn't mean you have to be a cock to
Exactly.
them.
That's the way it should be. And then see who you're going to get next is going to be fucking further right. The next
Yeah.
person, the next Charlie Kirk is going to be further right, more racist. Now, I'm not saying Charlie Kirk was racist because he definitely wasn't, but the next person is going to be,
Either lean heavier.
and they're
on
going to
it.
be more against trans. More, they're going to be. It's just the way the world works.
Do you reckon he could be the modern Franz Ferdinand?
World War fucking.
And he, hello,
Is it me you're looking
his
for?
not maybe his death itself, but that along with everything that's kind of going on at the minute could just be the powder keg to kick fucking
Kick
people
Civil
over.
War. So look what happened in London yesterday. See how many people were.
It wasn't on the news.
They said that 110,000.
It was like a million people.
There's a fucking helicopter thing, and it goes for miles and miles and miles. I know that's madness, like, but
We're
again,
in the tender box and we're just here trying to fucking make some music.
I know we're not even going to be able to play it either.
Why?
Because
Okay, it's gonna be all fucking blown up.
We'll have to join the side.
There, no, let's get it onto something a bit more fucking jovial,
I
mate,
know.
instead of the world down. I read an interesting news article about John Williams the other day. And John Williams, the man who is most famous for scoring some of the most amazing music for movies ever, says that he doesn't really like movie music. He doesn't like the genre itself.
It's madness, isn't it?
It's mental. It's like, but you yourself have.
He's
made
dreaming
movies
about
what they
being
are.
Tiesto.
I'll John Williams live at Eden.
He's fucking like, what did you call your man? There was one of them comedians. It's like, he ended up killing himself. You know your man that was the bad guy in the mask.
Why are you so back to fucking death?
No,
and
but I'm
doom here
telling
again?
you, but because he thought this is what he ended up doing. What do you call your man? Was it no the bad guy in the mask?
In the original mask,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I can't
God,
remember
I
his
can't
name.
remember his name, but him, he was one of the best stand-up comics that's ever done it.
Yeah,
Like he would do. People would say he would have went in, done a weekend, done 5 shows a weekend, and not said the same joke twice.
right.
And then, but he was like, I hate stand-up. I want to be a movie actor, and it never quite happened for him. So he ended up fucking doing himself in.
Peter Green was his
No,
name.
no,
That was his name.
it's not who I'm thinking of.
Um,
But I know, like, people are like that. Where your man's such an expert at movie song making, it becomes so easy for him.
you were looking for the word there.
Uh-huh.
I just said it. Just you're like movie song making.
movie production, movie
Composer?
music production. There we go.
Composer. No, he is classically trained and he does other music other than movies. But what his point is that he feels that the score.
Richard Janney, what was his name?
Show me a picture of him. It's not the bad guy in my
No,
mask.
no, I know. But he was in the mask. He was like the sidekick of the bad guy.
Oh right, okay.
Uh,
What was I saying?
about your man not liking making movies.
Oh, why? No, his argument is if you get the score a full, like proper musical, or you get to write a full composition for a show to be played by an orchestra, you have so much more freedom and you can make things happen and take it down and bring it up and shock and horror and emotion and all this here, whatever you fucking feel like. But if you're scoring for a movie, your hands are tied almost because you have to play into the narratives and the theme of how the movie's progressing
Yeah.
at that point. So as much as you can make the movie class for that, you're still, because you can't play like cowboy music
Aye, and
over
it-
Star Wars.
No, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you have to have.
And you also can't play a happy bit over a bit where someone's breaking up with their girlfriend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
So you very are just tied to your composition has to be relative to the narrative of the movie that you're composing to, and he finds that easier because you're just kind of one trick ponying it along. Whereas if you're scoring,
You're
a
using
full
a
piece-
reference.
Yeah,
She's crying in this scene,
I'll be
sad.
sad as fuck here.
They're really happy and enjoying themselves.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to have that viewpoint, but yet be considered the saviour of so many movies.
So basically, what he's saying is, it's boring. It's too easy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's saying it's too easy. I think he feels maybe it's more just he doesn't like the constraints of it, and it's very just one dimensional as opposed to if you get to have free reign of whatever you want. 'Cause
Yeah.
obviously classical music and composing it's a lot different than making
Ah.
a 2.5-3 minute tune on Ableton. Like you've got a lot of different elements coming in, and you can change it completely. and
It goes. I was trying to come home last night. We were going to watch that fight, and as soon as the TV went on, fucking BBC One was on the last night of the proms.
Oh, right,
And it was
okay.
like Rule Britannia, Land of Hope and Glory, and Jerusalem,
Right.
like old British tunes. But it's mad how they went up, and then they come down dead sad and boom, boom, and then they build up, and then it goes back into the
Yeah, there's
vocals
a
again.
lot of fucking energy there. They just stop.
It's mad. But I was watching it, I was like, fuck, it's burning. That's probably what made me fall asleep, to be fair.
But you can
like.
see how that, as much as it's not really my cup of tea of music, you can tell that the music itself is trying to tell a story.
I
even
still
though-
think a conductor does fuck all, like.
Oh no, conductor.
Bollocks, mate. You're all reading their notes. You know when your fucking piccolo's meant to come in. You know when you're fucking you meant to play your trumpet and they're fucking bollocks.
Hold on a sec.
Especially with fucking Rule Britannia. Everyone knows it.
You can't clap in time with a fucking 4x4 beat.
I gotta play a flute.
So shut the fuck up. It's like, oh, they've got their sheet music. You have two hands and a fucking tune going 1, 2, 3, 4, and you still can't clap right.
I clap better than you in that.
In the video?
Mate, there's a video of you. You were going like this here, and then you stopped to fix your trousers, and when everyone was copying this, and then you went back the other way. You were in the middle of it. The crowd was all with us, and then you went and fixed your trousers and came back, and then everyone just went, what?
But see, there you go. That's how important
I
the
know.
conductor is. They should have been able to fucking do it, and they were depending on me.
I know, but if you've practiced that enough, you don't need that on stage. You should know when to come in. You should know
But
when
then
to bring it down
that's
low.
like saying then whenever you're an
Because see,
actor
whenever
and
I was
you know your
watching that
script,
last
you
night-
shouldn't have people fucking telling you, right, you need to stand there, turn to the camera this way, look at camera
Yeah.
3. Like, you still need guidance how to do
See,
it.
watching that last night, because me and her were both talking about it, none of the people were watching her. Like, they were all looking at the notes.
And the priority at a certain point, though.
Mm.
Because you need...
It may be understandable
You need
with
to
the
know when you're
drums and
coming
stuff
in.
when they bring the drums down and the percussion stuff.
Because see, as well, it's not just a case of them waving their arms. Whenever we done
I
music
done
technology,
it too, mate.
they showed us a bit of this, and it's like...
It's about
Depending
how much to blow the note if you're playing a flute, or how much to blow the trumpet and bring it down.
Yeah.
Like, but if you've
You're
played
kinda-
the tune
you're-
at least
you're
once,
cueing
you should
people.
know that.
It's sort of like saying, right, yous are coming in a second, but it's just knowing that a subtle point is just, right, okay, I'm to get ready, and then it's telling you how to do it, you know what I mean?
I know. See, maybe back in the day when they didn't have all the fucking printed out notes and stuff, maybe it was.
Well, they still would have had sheet. Well, at the end of the day, you don't know it.
I don't know what they done with Beethoven and
You
all
would,
that.
no, you would all still have sheet music. At the end of the day, this guy isn't telling. He's not going C-A, B-B-A, C-A-D-D-A. Do you know what I mean? He's trying to keep you in. It's like a metronome.
Yeah. Now,
That's
yes,
his
okay,
job.
right.
He's
I can
keeping
live with
in
that.
Tune with keeping everybody in time, and then letting everybody know, right, we need to slow it down, slow it down.
I can live with the thought
That's
of it being a
that's what his-
metronome.
that's what his job is.
I
He's a
can't
metronome.
live with the thought that he's telling you when to play, because you should know when to play.
No, but he's queuing you up.
Yeah,
Do you know
but
what I mean?
I don't
Our
think
songs
him
know when to
being
play,
there.
but you still have a fucking cue button.
Yeah, but I don't think him being there would necessarily mean you play well or not. But him keeping
Yeah.
the orchestra with no percussion or no bass
But that-
drum in
yeah.
time, I could live with that.
But that's what the job of the conductor is: to keep the time, keep the pace. Keep
I can
the
live
rhythm,
with that.
Bring it up, bring it down.
Everything else is load of bollocks.
if you think about it,
When you
as
start
a
going
deck-
like that, they're up there. If you were just going 1, 2, 3, 4.
But there's certain instruments need to be faster over certain parts than others, so you're trying to keep these guys going at this.
I know, but
gear
if you
pace,
play that
but you need
instrument,
this to be
you
going
should
fast, fast,
know
fast,
where
fast,
you
fast,
are.
fast.
This is my point.
Oh yes, no, but that's for the notes. But you need to be. If your instrument is playing faster than what these are going, he's trying to tell you, right, you need to be fast while you need to be slow.
Load of bollocks.
I think it's quite a mad thing to do.
I think it's no shite.
It's just like being a fucking pitch gauge and a cue button all in one on a deck.
Well, technically, we're telling our synths and our kick drums to go at certain speeds and
Yeah.
do things.
But I would use the metronome quite a lot whenever I'm
Ah.
working on tunes.
That's it. It's essential. I can live with that. I can live that they're just trying to keep everyone in time. I can't live that they're going. I can't live that wee Susan up there with her piccolo is sitting there. It's just Susan's just sitting there going, "Oh fuck! I don't know when to come in here." Do you know what I mean?
Everything you could have picked a fucking piccolo.
I mean, the wee one was playing the fuck out of a wee piccolo flute, but I'm saying there's no way she's sitting there going, "Fuck! If she wasn't there, I would never have started playing." Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She knows where the fucking tune she has to play.
Aye, but you know, it's as well, like, if you're reading a book or someone's reading some shit to you, you miss your chance for a second. You're like, oh, here, what's that over there? Oh,
That's her
shit.
fault, then.
Here, fuck, what page am I on? And then we Piccolo Sue's fucked.
Wee piccolo Sue up there going, "Fuck!" I was thinking about
If
what I
only
was.
there was someone could have pointed.
I know. I was thinking about what I was going to get for dinner. I didn't see you point at me, you dick.
Oops, I'm late.
Oops, I did it again.
It's like people who have to play cymbals and shit in the orchestra. It's like, what?
I know,
fucking
mate. Your
cheat-
mom was giving it well. He was going. Shh. But obviously it works because he's letting them. He hasn't
Yeah.
stopped them. The vibrations
Yeah,
on them.
it's
I was
continuing
like,
on.
"Fuck, go ahead." But obviously, that's what put me asleep, mate.
I do think as well. Speaking of obviously olden time music, see, there's something I noticed the other day. Right, I want you to watch this, and then I'll tell you my thought after, right? So you don't, hold on, go to that one there. Now you don't have to watch all this, just watch it for a wee bit and tell me
I know your eyes
what
in
you
the
might notice, right?
morning sun. I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you
That's enough, you can pause
wander
it.
far from me.
What do you want to know from me?
What's peculiar about that?
It's lip synced.
No.
There's nothing. There's like a footprint. There's a.
That sounds identical to the record if it had the music under it. Yeah.
That's why I thought it was a lip sync.
Artists today will never go on to a chat show like this here and be asked, "Oh, here, give us a wee fucking rendition of your song," because they can't. And that's a lost art there.
Aye, that's it.
Like
Because
if you went to the Jonathan Ross show and say, "Oh, give us a wee song," and they would just go, "Yes,
put
mate."
your hands up. You would sing it wrong.
But you know what I mean? Like that used to happen. I remember watching all chat shows and shit on a Saturday night whenever you were fucking stuck in the front of the TV with your man and dad.
Yeah.
And they would have had artists sitting on the sofa and they would have sang a wee song or a wee bit for you.
A wee bit acoustic.
Kind of
yeah.
a wee bit of something from your upcoming album, and that was that. But could
It's
you
because it's so highly produced now.
yeah, and it's so,
So like,
auto-tuned.
see them older tunes. If you had a wee squeak in your voice in the track, they weren't really trying to cut it out. Like Elvis, like fucking
But
Johnny
these people could
Cash.
fucking sing
Yeah, they
so
could sing.
well.
But even the people now, like Ellie Goulding and all, who sing so well, their voices are so highly processed.
Yeah.
You're never getting the original
Now,
thing.
don't get me wrong, not all artists, like obviously Ed Sheeran and fucking
Yeah.
there's still,
Lewis
there's
Capaldi,
there's still
people like
some
that
that
can
can
fucking
hit a
bang
good
out.
tune, but I would say 95% of the singer artists now wouldn't be able to confidently give you an almost CD replica version of
No.
their vocals without any music or anything. 'Cause that,
Even-
that
even-
just sounded like it was stripped
Yeah.
straight from it.
Aye, it would sound like we used Ableton to
Yeah.
extract them.
It was
Hopefully it
12.3.
sounds like that. But see, as well as you say that, see even whenever you're there going and they're standing on stage in a live show,
Yeah.
their mics are all reverbed to the bollocks
Yeah.
and fucking everything is dirt
Quite to the
tight.
deck.
Yeah, so you're not getting the original voice. And again, you can't. Everything is now is about making things perfect.
Yeah.
Whereas back then, it wasn't about perfect. It was about the feeling of the song.
Exactly. And they
Also, they didn't have the technology to make it perfect, or I'm sure they would have tried to. Like,
but then does that make them more talented?
possibly.
Because they were able to make
It
absolute
makes-
bangers
it-
without any assistance.
It makes them. No, it makes them sound real.
yeah,
Where some tunes now it sounds fake. Like means the
yeah.
producers now are better. Like,
yeah. But it's
That's
a
what I
lot of overdone auto tuning. But like you wouldn't get fucking Will I Am sitting down. Is it the voice he does? Be like, oh here, Will, give us a fucking one of your songs. Like, no, I can't.
I bet you it
'cause
sounds. It's nothing like it.
I'm auto tuned. Sorry. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
It was just when I was watching that, I was like, that's so rare now. It'd be like going to a concert and seeing nobody with their phone out. You're not going to see it anymore. Because
No.
that's just the way things are. It was just looking at it was just, holy fuck, that's mad. Like you're
Fair
just sitting on a
play,
sofa
yeah.
singing, and you just sound brilliant.
Amazing. He doesn't even have the guitar going there. He's tapping his
Aye,
foot or
it's, to
something.
keep,
Yeah.
it's to keep the time.
Yeah.
It's his own conductor.
See, that's what you need to do in the thing. Stand in the orchestra and tap your feet.
Aye, but
Or
my
do as the fucking flute bands over here do. Just have one beat on the bass drum.
suck-
Boom, boom.
I'll be in the prom's
are
interesting.
this baby. Yeah. But I know. I hear what you're saying.
It was,
I don't know if it makes them more talented. Because I reckon if you did stick Ed Sheeran or Lewis Capaldi back then, they could still hit fucking decent.
oh yeah, but I
notes,
mean,
you know what I
you
mean?
could. There's not a lot are going to do it now. I think if you took all the superstars from back then and brought them now with all today's technology, none of the fucking people who are about has a fucking looking. Because they are still gods and they just have extra tools to be godlike.
Yeah,
Whereas everything else is fucking handpicked for you now.
that's it. And then also, that they probably don't want you singing on that sofa because you're not paying them these
Yeah.
days.
I want £1,000 a lyric.
Aye.
Like, fuck off. A lyric, a word.
A word. Fuck, I was going to say.
It's getting fucking paid.
Well, you're saying what we'd take. We sing a whole Forgot About Dre for $1,000. Do you want to listen to some of our new tunes, Dave?
No, because I'm fucking sick of listening to them, but I'm sure everyone out there wants to have a wee listen. So
We'll let you listen. So this is Universal Music. Again, we've just been messing about with these. Are nowhere near finished, but the sound will read.
the ideas are there.
Yeah. So here we go.
Music is the unexplained mystery within all of us. It's a language that we all speak.
Vocals need
Music
a bit of
makes
work.
you sad, happy,
We're going to
free,
sit through this.
or take you to another world. Music is a feeling that expressed. Music can speak the unspeakable.
Like
This
a piano.
is music, an art painted on silence and felt, not seen. This is the gift of music. Music is a feeling, translated and expressed. Music can speak the
Still sounds like there's something missing there.
Bring a vocal out, Harry.
This is the gift of music.
Very darn stylesy, isn't it?
Yeah. The unfixed breakdown.
Music is the unexplained mystery within all of us.
No, that's a different song.
It's a language that we all speak.
The Braveheart tune.
I took it out of it
Music
anyway.
makes you
Well, for this.
happy, free, or take you to another world. Music is a feeling, translated and expressed. Music can speak the unspeakable. This is music, an art painted in silence and felt, not seen. This is the gift of music.
Such early hardstyle vibes there, love it.
Oh yeah. Back to the roots, man.
Or new style, as they used to call it. So this is Braveheart. The sort of dropping
Well, hold
off.
on, before you jump ahead, that last one.
Yeah,
like-
Universal Music. It was one of the. It was the first good tune we made.
It was the first original tune we made.
Yeah, that would be correct.
A long, long time ago.
And the
In a
vocals
studio not too far away.
from and the vocals weren't great in it, so we got the vocals redone.
Yeah.
And even back then, when you listen back there, it's not the vocals. They're all right, but we knew how bad state they were in at the
Yeah.
time, and a couple of people mentioned it.
There's a few things out of key and everything. Like
Yeah.
it was we had it released on Analog is Dead.
Yeah,
I think it done alright.
done well. Like
But yeah, it was just whenever you go
Sub
back and listen to
grinding
it,
number,
So, yeah, it
yeah.
was so out of key for a lot of bits, and was like I loved it, and just feel like it
Yeah.
needed the love and glory that
Now,
it should have.
it's
got.
only the vocals that are the same. Everything else in that is different.
Oh,
Like,
I know
the
there's not-
melody's
not-
different than what it was.
It's
It's
literally
a-
just the vocal.
so it's just going to be another original track. It's not going to be.
I re-edit or anything
re-edit,
like that,
yeah.
yeah. But it's definitely I love that.
That was the first one I think we made. Went, fuck, we could do this. Like,
Yeah. Well, we got near 250,000 plays on Bangarang after a quarter bottle.
after a couple of weeks.
And we're like, right, maybe we were on to something, and then we done disco and a few other wee things. And
we done sock 'em first.
I sock 'em, yep. And then that was the first original that was
Yeah.
the first tune we got signed and released.
I sock 'em.
properly.
I sock 'em. It did get released. Still don't know how that's still up. Like,
No, that's what I mean. Like
'Cause
that
it's-
shouldn't.
what
that's,
is it?
Sweet Child
Sweet
of Mine.
Child of
Completely stroke Guns N' Roses. Sweet Child of Mine. And it's just.
and it's still up there.
And it's just, it's not even changed or anything.
No.
It's just the fucking audio cut from it and brought in.
So this next one is called Braveheart, and we'll just listen first, and then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
I like this. This is very musically. Again, the drop isn't that good. We've only really got the breakdown sorted.
Brave ravels, as the heartbeat of the music surrounds us and the light guides our way, we stand united on this sacred dance floor, fueled by the energy that courses through us. With every beat, we defy the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. Together, we fight for euphoria and for the undying spirit of the rave. I call upon you, my fellow ravers, to raise your voices, to stomp your feet, and to let the music carry our souls to places unknown. For tonight, we are not just dancers, we are warriors. Together, we create a legacy of beats and a story of euphoria that will echo through the ages.
Yeah, so that is you can tell the first parts but what got all the work like.
Yeah.
The breakdown's amazing like.
That I think we've talked about that, or we've talked about the idea of that quite a lot in the show. But that sat with me for about a year and a half, and I just couldn't get anyone to sound Scottish enough to do the vocals.
Scottish enough.
Do you know, no, but it needs to have that really fucking twang to it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fucking just be like, oh, here, because any Scottish people can record this on their phone. I wanted someone who actually does recordings, but also because a lot of people as well can mask their voice or mask their accent whenever, like Universal Music. Whenever I was listening to the girl's samples, I was like, "Ticket, you have the voice that I want for this. This sounds awesome."
Yep.
And then she sent it back to me, and I was like, "Ah, you're Asian."
You twang off it.
And then whenever she sent me like 6 or 7 different versions because she'd done it in different ways, then it's like, right, well, I like the way she says this word here, but I don't like the way that she says it in these other versions. So you have to try and chop it all. And it's at the end of the day, your man's fucking Scottish as fuck.
I know, it's perfect. See, whenever you sent me, I was like,
Ravers.
that's the one. Like, do you know what I mean?
But it was, I don't even know where it came from. I think I was just landing there. It's like Braveheart, and I wanted to do the actual music of it and try and challenge myself to do something really musical.
Yeah.
And then
It is like, see, with the violins and all the pads and the strings and everything.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's so good. Look, as I say, the drop, it'll be completely different by the time you hear it again.
Yeah.
But we just, because we originally had the actual Braveheart melody. And you didn't really, we were like, we don't really want to do it that way.
No, because it was just too fucking stunt.
I know. So we changed it to that way, and yeah, I think it'll be good. I think it'll come out well.
I'm not really fond of the lead sound now.
No, well, that's
'Cause I haven't listened
easily
to it in a couple of
changed.
weeks,
Do you know what I mean?
and I've heard
It sounds
about that.
very computery.
Yeah.
It's because it's a lot of accesses at the minute. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? If we swap a few things about, put a few of our own in, we might be alright. Mask it all.
But it's But I think
There's been hardly any work done to the leads anyway.
No.
So
But it's again, it was a test to see how musical we could actually be, because we are meant to be fucking musicians at the end of the day.
it's easy to put a reverse bass in the fucking vocal.
Oh yeah, that's easy to do, but not everybody can put a fucking symphony together for a breakdown.
I thought you got a few things wrong because you didn't have your woman in front of you.
I was on a time, mate, that's why.
You didn't have the metronome going.
Me and fucking Sophie the piccolo here is fucking away.
So the next one, this has only started today. And
it's a bit unfortunate because you gave me a bit of fucking bad news after this. This to be fair,
I know.
I'd only done this for a laugh for the child. You haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters.
No.
I've now seen it twice. Do you know what? I will give it its dues for what it is. It's fucking class.
Yeah.
Like, the premise of it sounds stupid as fuck. It's about a K-pop band who are in charge of stopping demons taking over the world by singing really good songs and having good fan numbers. And once their fan numbers drop, then the portal from the demon world can come and all the souls of normal people can be taken by the demons.
Right.
So to stop them because
What
everything-
sort of fucking acid were they on in that room?
It's,
Like? Imagine pitching that.
It's anime, man. Do you know what I
Oh,
mean?
right.
But the then what happens is the bad demon leader, has been failing for millennia to fucking break through, and these girls are about to fucking seal it forever. So some guy's like, why not start a demon K-pop boy band and we'll steal all their fans? That's the premise of this movie. And I was like, right, this is gonna be dog shit. Do you know what, mate? It's fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
It really is so good. The songs are catchy as fuck.
Yeah.
The storyline is strong as fuck. And there was no build up to this. Sony just woke up one day and was like, here, there's a K-pop movie. Right. Oh, but it's like animated.
Oh, so it wasn't like promoted or anything?
No,
it
they
was
just woke up one
boom.
day and were like, here, take that. And it just blew up everywhere, mate. But it's so fucking good. Like, if you're
As soon as you say K-pop, the only reason I knew, because he made this, and then we were working on it today, and before he even let me hear it, I went, is it the one that the tweak has done?
I don't know.
Please tell me no. But it turns out it was. But anyway, fuck Emmons.
Yep.
We still stick this on TikTok.
Ah, fuck them. We have side bases and all, and it's fine. It's different.
You're not even hear the side bass in this. Is at the start.
I would say there'll be about 20 remixes to this song.
Aye, the kids will love that.
Oh, that's it, mate. Again, Ruby asked me to do it because she loves this film, was obsessed with it, and I was like, oh, sure, I'll do it for a laugh, and then it actually turned out sweet. It's like,
Sounds good, mate.
she's like, will you make this a real song, Daddy? And I was like, oh, fuck it, why not? Sure.
Well, mate, if anything, at least, I mean, stick it up on TikTok, get a few views. If anything, you had fun making it with Ruby.
What was it, man?
Do you know what I mean?
But yeah, no, I would definitely recommend it, mate. If you've got a bit of time and you want to spend a
Yeah.
bit of time with Asha, stick it on.
Yeah.
It's not shite.
Aye, it's
know what I
not
mean?
what you think it's going
You
to be.
think it's going to be shite from the description, and you're like, do you know what? This is actually really good. It's got
Yeah.
really fucking deep and shit. You're like, oh, holy shit! I didn't see this going this way. Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck. As I say, I didn't even know. I couldn't even picture the movie. I just remember seeing their video.
Aye.
And then this last one is a joke one.
Well, so what happened to this? This is a song that's not going to get released. This
No,
is just a
this is just
sheer
a fuck
bit of
about.
shits and giggles. And Nicole, I am sorry, but at the end of the day, you were warned. So I'm not a voice note kind of guy. I don't do voice notes. I'll receive them and I will fucking text you back because fuck that for Game of Smarties. Nicole has never ever ever sent me a voice note in the whole fucking near 13 years I've been going out with her now.
Yeah.
And she went out the other night. To be fair, there's a side story to this. We've both now decided that Nicole would get easily taken by a cult. Nicole's very easily swayed. Like, Nicole grew up going to the band. She loved the 11th, loves all that there shit. And she watched that Say Nothing 6 episodes, and she was like, fucking right, I'm going to go back in time and join the Ra and fight for the Irish people. I was like, Nicole, what the fuck? She's like, I understand their plight from a whole different side. It's like, you could be fucking bought and sold in a heartbeat here. So that was the start of us realising, right, you definitely can't be left unattended with bad people here. So she went to this birthday party. And everyone was like, oh my god, you don't have Snapchat, you don't have Snapchat, you don't have Snapchat, you need to get Snapchat. So she didn't want to get Snapchat. Fast forward a few minutes, she now has Snapchat. And she's adding everybody on Snapchat. She's adding work friends, adding fucking everybody, because she's been guilt-tripped by all these other people at the
But
party.
you need Snapchat.
Yeah, right. So then I was about to go to bed, and I got this random voice note. There was just noise of a party for a while. And then it's like, oh dear, an accidental voice note. And that was it. It's like, haha, dick. And then 2 seconds later, there was then a big, long voice note saying, oh, she was pissed as a fart. It's like, do you have Snapchat? Do you have Snappity Chat? Snapchat? I love you. I need to know if you have the Snapchat. Because she wanted to add me on Snapchat and send me all the fucking stupid shit. And I just was like, no, I'm going to bed. Fuck off. And then the next day I was winding her up being like, I'm going to stick that in a tune. She's like, don't be at that. Don't be fucking at that. And I was like, no, I am. When I was finished work, I extracted all the voice notes and sat at dinner with her and the child.
This is what you get.
And done this and was like, you will never send me a voice note again.
Voice note, that's then the voice note, that's then the voice note. Do you have a Snapchat? I love you. Can I get your snap? Do you have a Snapchat? Snapchat, please. What's Snapchat, please? Good job. I wouldn't, I love them.
The tune's alright, like. Should get her to do another vocal.
I asked her would she come and re-record the vocals. She's going to go fuck myself. The bass and all's alright.
That's alright.
Just put a different vocal in.
That's all we need.
That's then the voice note. Do you have a Snapchat? I love you. Can I get your snap? Do I have a Snapchat? Voice note, that's then the voice note, that's then the voice note, that's then the voice note,
Yeah, put my brilliant.
that's then the voice note, voice note.
Because you didn't think it was going to go that hard. And I was like, let's do it for a laugh, Mum. Me and Ruby are fucking stitches. Just this big thunderous kick comes in.
Can I get your snap?
Very good.
So may that be a reminder to you all out there. If you're going out with someone that's a music producer, don't be sending fucking voice notes.
I know. Well,
On that wonderful note, we'll wrap her up.
we'll wrap her up with a voice note.
Aye.
Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yes, and we'll be back next week.
Yes, peace.
Laters.